Hello there, this is Peter.
And this is Michaela.
And we're going to play SOMA. So we're going to start a new game.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
God, that phone sounded realistic.
So that was weird.
So we've got to, find some tracer fluid.
Yeah.
See what this message is first.
Put the tracer fluid.
I said we'll see what this message is first.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish. I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
There's a computer over there if we didn't. Is that next to us music we can hear?
Tracer fluid, where are you?
I assume so, yeah.
Like
it
in the
has
game,
that.
I mean.
Yeah. It has that sound of muffled music coming through the walls.
A couple of posters, music posters, literature.
Space. And the sea, I think.
Yeah. See if there's tracer fluid in there. Are you tracer fluid? No, you're a book.
Robin McConnell? Hooked 1. Mark and Diane Miller have finally caught a break. They've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that They've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long. But as the sun sets over Waikiki Beach that first day, Mark and Diane's paradise turns into a nightmare as swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the waves. Slowly, swimmers are pulled screaming into the dark water. Desperate to get out of harm's way, their 7-year-old son, Charlie, is caught by the vicious tendrils. Suspenseful, mystical, and absolutely terrifying. Hooked will pull you in.
So it sounds like a sort of Stephen King-esque novel or something.
Yeah, some kind of horror book.
Yeah.
Just a bunch
Home,
of
bits and
junk.
pieces. Clothes. And shockingly clothes.
Oh.
Do you like the way we can sort of pick everything? Oh,
Yeah, we
throw
can
thing. I
pick
don't want to throw
everything
that.
up. Actually, I was
Throw a
going to say,
pillow.
I quite like... that won't matter. Quite like the attention to detail on the plugs, because there's one that's your phone charger, I think.
Oh, yeah. There's a light switch over there.
Flick. Nice. Oh. 2, 6, Sim or Simon Jarrett.
I think that's us.
And it says we're in Toronto.
Mm-hmm. To do, remind Jessie, pick up meds, flowers for funeral. Okay. Yeah, I love the way you swing things to open them.
Something healthier on my way home.
Yeah, it's very tactile, I guess. Lots of ready meals.
I was thinking more interactive than...
Yeah, it is.
Oops.
It is. Oh, if you really want to put that back away.
Because we can rotate objects, so we can... Let's get it, put it in completely standing up. That'll
There
do.
we go. We looks like we eat lots of junk food.
No trace fluid in there.
Just having a rummage around.
Actually, these are empty, which you'd never seen those be
It's
empty
got
before. That's quite
cutlery.
well organised. Not going to be in the oven. Not sure why I can... Okay.
Just in case we want to look in the oven.
Actually, it's cool because everything inside is also pick-upable. So let's take glass, put it down there. Table.
Oh, there's
Oh, there's
another
more
one
in here. More snacks.
Looks like sort of like a takeout type burger place.
Okay, that'll do. Actually, you can really interact with loads of stuff here.
Yeah. Oh, there's another light switch. Yeah, that would be useful.
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
Oh.
I like the way by watching TV he means playing games. At least I assume he does because of this. Or is this a film?
Might be a film at massive recoil.
John Hugh is a corrupt cop working in Hong Kong. One day his life is turned upside down as he meets Amber, a mysterious foreigner who is kept prisoner by the Golden Dragon Triad. Get ready to go rogue, for it's time to go against the Triad, the police, and the supernatural forces of the underground. Get ready for massive recoil.
Yeah, I think that's a film, actually, which is fair enough.
I retract what I said. What's this? We've got a book here.
What is that? Mapping Minds by Albert Isaacson. Okay. Widely praised as one of the most comprehensive yet accessible texts about the anatomy of the human brain, its function, and our perception of consciousness. Find out how your brain is dependent on its body, why the brain is simply not a computer, and a multitude of other interesting facts that will make your head spin. This edition also includes 2 new chapters about the development of the brain and how it affects our behaviour in different stages of our lives.
Okey-doke.
I assume we're interested to read that because we have something wrong with our brain, he keeps mentioning.
Well, that's what the dream was about and that's what the call was about, so yeah.
Photos.
I'm assuming somewhere in Canada. I'm assuming somewhere in Canada.
Maybe. Yeah, he looks like he's into photography.
I'm assuming a bug in Canada. Yeah, it looks like he's into photography. Big camera's a big giveaway.
It's that nice whole, the room is painting the character, so...
He's got one of those DSLR brand cameras.
So yes, he's into photography, we've got books, but we also have like quite a small single apartment with a single bed, blah 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 blah.
Oh, we'll look at the flashies first because they flashed at me.
It's
Got a sunset or a
beach
sunrise.
or something, yeah.
Got the 2 people there, possibly him and Ashley, possibly the other person who...
Was on the phone, maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. Pace Dr. Aaron Peake.
Gadgetan 755. Oh, there's a sort of a nuclear symbol there as well. Can we read that? Or is that... No, we can't. Okay.
You can make out a lot of it, though.
Yeah. But I mean, we can't hit the button and...
A meet and greet book signing.
That's the person who wrote the horror novel. In fact, I think that's the horror novel cover.
Yeah, it is,
behind it there.
actually. With the grimoire. And
Feet.
some more photo. Cool.
Anyway, let's read this. Is it me? We got neurograph session from David Munchie, 30th of April 2015. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the Pace Laboratories in Toronto, but since we are guests, our access is a bit unpredictable. I will try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you when confirmed. Sincerely, David Munchie. As we can see by the calendar there, it's Saturday the 2nd of May.
Yeah. So this is from Dr. Aaron Peake. Subject new prescription. Date 28th of April 2015. Dear Mr. Jarrett, I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest test shows your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. The bleeding will continue over the coming months at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Since excessive stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription for prazosin to help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest, and I will see you next week. Sincerely, Dr. Aaron Peake.
And this will be the thing we mentioned earlier, to Jesse the Grimoire.
I forgot to hit send.
Thank you, Simon. Subject Saturday off, date the 1st of May. So yesterday. Oh, right, I was supposed to send it yesterday. Hi, Jesse. Since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got the doctor's appointment tomorrow, i.e. I'm not coming into work. This means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store, and please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They are starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend to sell much better if they are put on shelves, where people are able to actually see them. Good luck, you'll need it. Simon, let's send that.
Slightly sassy.
Better late than never.
Yeah. Actually, I was going to say, I assume 9 in the morning is fine to send the email, because that's the time your phone said it was.
It's coming. Hope it's a good one.
Oh, that's nice for you.
You know, I didn't even notice that. I probably would have opened the curtain sooner. In fact, I feel a bit silly with all the lights on now, but never mind. Let's continue.
Okay, at the desk, there's some more flashies. And this is, I think that says, get well soon, love mom.
It's a picture of an unwell pillow.
Thing. I thought it might be like a potato, I wasn't sure.
Get well soon, love mom. Got a pencil.
And a little notepad. That figurine doodled on it.
Cute. I've looked at that, can't see the... Oh, those are the curtains. Oh, that really does actually make quite a difference.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nothing in there. Well, there is
Things
stuff.
we can grab, nothing to read.
It's upside down.
Upside down.
Unbound, why we're bringing the troops home. Oh, okay. Cinema Variety, the Ultimate Movie Mayhem, Summer Blockbusters, Japanimation Bigger Than Ever, Stunts vs CGI. What's a bottle movie?
I have no idea. And Massive Recoil 2, Flawless Execution, in theatres December 13. Very nice.
Oh. Downtown accident kills young woman, Friday, April the 10th, 2015. Toronto. Yesterday, a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, travelling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. As the car crashed into the passenger side, Ashley Hall, 23, suffered devastating damage and suffocated from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulance arrived. Her friend and driver, Simon Jarrett, 26, survived, but with complicated results believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. The driver of the SUV, whose name has not been released by police, claims it was an accident and practically unavoidable. On the other hand, it does say she ran a red light.
And was distracted by her children.
Okay. We'll shut that. That's obviously about the people we were dreaming about. That was us and Ashley, I'm assuming.
I'm still painting the larger story. So we just turn the lights off now, yeah. Put the
Put
lid
that
down.
down. And
You
flush
can
it.
randomly flush.
It's a bit dim in here. Nobody in the shower.
I've got a little walk-in shower.
Don't really see the need to turn it on.
There it is.
Yeah, it's Gadgetan 755, like the bit of paper said.
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Lovely. Our pants are on the radiator there.
Are we wearing pants? Oh, I can't quite see.
Yeah, so we have quite a modest little apartment, but it seems nice enough. I actually quite like, if you stop for a second, you can see particles under the light,
Yeah, it's cool.
which is a nice detail. But yeah, you can flick them off.
Well, if we're going to go out, I would shut that as well. But,
I don't
doesn't
think
let
we
us.
can, no.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass. They're ruining everything. They're all sick. Oh. It's all a lie.
Jesse,
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time, working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Find me in a voting booth. All a big setup. Telling you what to do. Nod your head like a good citizen.
Hello? Dr. Munchie?
Where are we? This isn't what I was expecting.
It's half abandoned and still in the process of being decorated.
Where is everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
Canadian flag, they're cool.
Yes, you can see by the 9-bladed sword of Canada there. There's a truck down there as well, a little
Oh,
van.
that's cool, yeah. So I think there's, like, you can see leaves falling off the trees and a person all the way over there. It's a nice extra detail.
It's nice.
Oh, sun right in your eye.
That does actually brighten the place up quite a lot as well.
Oh, it is. It's actually really cool.
So open them all.
We're being eco-friendly. Oh, open the curtains.
Should we go?
No, we're being nebby.
Well, no one's here, so
Yeah.
we can get away
You
with
can
it.
get more of a view of the left side as well.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It does, actually.
Do we need the lights on as well? Probably not.
This is the place, right? It must be. Let's just call Munchie real quick. Great. Got his phone turned off. That's okay. I can figure this out.
Let's look around.
Yeah. And yeah, it's sort of, there's bare walls and furniture and paintings. I'm just sort of looking at
Oh, it's
decorated
covered in
stage.
plastic wrap. I didn't
Yeah.
realise. The clown there.
Interesting.
Well, I say lovely. Right, let's sleuth. There's a computer here.
From David Munchie, subject, scan now. Date, 2nd of May, 2015.
That's today.
Paul, where are you? I've got a few hours. I got hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. I saw your laptop in the reception. Are you already here? Call me ASAP.
From David again, get your stuff ready. This is an earlier one, obviously. Date 27th of April. Hi Paul, talk to Pace about using the lab this week. I have managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. It would allow us to use their computers to run models, and also if a time slot opens up, we can get in there and use the scanner rig right away. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow, or we could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy. On Friday I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peake will send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. Should be interesting. David. I'm assuming that's us. So look at this one.
To Dave Munchie again. Subject, we're locked out. 30th of April. I found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, nobody told us about the code change. So I called security, talked to Professor Way to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho over at Pace's legal department that could re-grant us permission to use the lab. I'm not allowed to repeat the code in mails or texts, but I'll leave a note or something in case we forget, Paul. Yeah, so we need to find a code of some description, just sort of look around. All the normal stuff we expect to see.
Let's do this one first. This is readable. Trial and error. Put your scalpel away. The brain can heal itself. The brain has an amazing transformative quality, a plasticity that allows it to compensate and even heal itself, explains Paul Berg, a graduate student in neuroscience at York University in Toronto. It is this quality that Berg and his colleague, David Munchie, a student of computer science, well done, so am I, well, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
are hoping to encourage. It's about getting the brain to do the right thing, and we hope to accomplish this with simple things like exercise, therapy, and light medication. But Munchie and Berg are not looking for a miraculous panacea. It's about finding the optimal treatment for each patient. They start out recording something called a Nakajima neurograph. It's like a picture that indicates direction, says Munchie. Instead of a static brain scan, the neurograph can tell us where your brain is going.
Down the shops.
Okay. Actually, the funny thing is that this is slightly different. We've got this infographic here which sort of shows the brain, and then I'm assuming that's a model. 1
damaged brain scanned, 2 tests on the model, and 3 perfected treatment applied to the patient.
Yes.
And there's something on the back. Trial and error. It is not a long forecast. It's about milliseconds, but with the right computer model, Berg and Munchie can then administer all kinds of treatments without risking actual harm to the real brain. We could try giving your brain an overdose of painkillers while running a marathon, suggests Berg. It's just a computer model. We are able to fail treating you millions times over, only to find the right way. And when they do find that optimal treatment, that's when they apply it to the real patient. It's still in the early stages, but their project has caught the attention from Pace Laboratories, who has promised to assist them with both equipment and workspace. We are very fortunate to get all this support, says Berg. Now we just need to get out of the limelight and actually do the work.
I just realised I can rotate this while you're talking.
That would be a bit annoying to try and read it. And yeah, that's them there. I think that's Munchie on the left. Yeah, it even says Munchie on the left, Berg on the right.
Does it? It just says Munchie and Berg.
They're usually in the right order of the photos,
only if it says respectively.
Fair enough. But yeah, it's a nice little interesting tidbit about the brain. I think we're finding the code here now as well, maybe.
That says Nakajima.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 250701.
07 or 01 exclamation mark, which is that the brain does self-heal, which I think is quite interesting. You can probably input it while talking.
It's good.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's it.
Strange noise.
Yeah, the brain can self-heal quite a lot, but usually the issue actually is that you're not the same afterwards.
Oh, we can run.
Run down the corridor. More space.
It's the M23 Ant Nebula.
Full of ants. That's 361.
That's not us. That's probably why we can't get in. That's a fire hose. I'm not sure why we can try and open the fire hose, but there you go, we can.
Why not? First aid. Wiggle that too.
So that's OS National...
Oceanic
US National
and Atmospheric Administration.
Yes, there's a slight echo there. It was strange. Which is just sort of a snowy thing. Is this us? No.
Doesn't look like it.
It's ooh, cool.
It's like just a computer room there.
I
No
don't think we
one's
should mess with any
here.
of this stuff.
Just leave it, yeah.
Didn't quite mean to shut that, but okay.
Yeah, there's a little pace laboratory sort of bored about all the stuff.
Ooh.
Another door. It says dangerous stuff.
Yeah, probably best if we didn't go in there, to be honest.
And then the last one.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Bird. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Cool. Lots of big computer racks. Got the 3D brain.
Please, have a seat.
So, what exactly are we doing?
We're going to do a scan of your brain. Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study, this will actually help me.
I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time.
You know I have a serious condition, right? You heard about the car crash, the X months to live deal?
Yes, I heard. Must be hard having to hear that. As you know, it's because your brain is weakened so much that it can start to bleed every so often.
And if it ever gets real bad, it will kill me.
Well, we probably can't restore your brain completely, but we should be able to make those X months turn into years, decades even. And if you take care of yourself and don't do anything too crazy, we should be able to get you to outlive the best of us.
It's a good deal.
I really hope you're right about this.
Me too. This could make a huge difference for how we treat people with brain damage. So, what do you say? Should we get going?
Sure. Let's get started.
Take a seat.
Okay.
Let's get this show on the road. Have a seat.
Right, okay,
I
fair
think
enough.
he's done with us now, yeah.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.